Alright everyone, this is Zero Budget Geek, and welcome to SENRAN KAGURA SHINOVI Versus. So, as you can probably tell by that intro scene, this is a arena fighting game with some ninja women, and it's got some not safe for work humor to it. But just remember that all of that is meant to be taken lightheartedly, more as a punchline and rather than as anything sexist or anything like that. So this game is a combination of a visual novel and a fighting game. So what I mean is that there's going to be a lot of story exposition as to why the characters are fighting each other, and then we're going to go into the fighting, and it's very fast paced, and there's got some cool cinematics and stuff like that. And yes, I will warn you now, there is some tearing of the clothes, much like the other game that I've played, Sakura Dungeon, but it's a lot more animated in this one. So this game was provided to me by Marvelous Incorporated, so I can play this on my channel. So this is going to be episode 0, and what we're going to do in this episode is basically cover the intro of the game and the basics of it, and then we'll talk about how the series is going to progress. So we're going to go ahead and start a new game, and we're going to go in file 1, and let's just jump right into it. Every light casts a shadow, yet within the depths of shadow there is light. They are opposite sides of the same coin. Neither one can survive without the other, but they can also never work together. Therefore, they are doomed to fight a never-ending battle, and from that endless battle comes the principle of balance. Still, they fight through the ages with their very souls, whirling like dancers in the fires of passion. Sometimes light wins, sometimes shadow wins, yin and yang together in conflict. The world of shinobi is beauty and death. And so it is in shinobi schools. From ages past to modern times, these schools train each generation of shinobi. It is said that there are several shinobi schools in Japan, but no one truly knows how many. The Shinobi Battle Royale. This dueling tradition has been passed down for generations among shinobi schools. A battle for the honor and the life of each shinobi student school. It began in the Warring States, and now in the Heisei period it still rages. The Shinobi Battle Royale draws shinobi students of all kinds from across Japan. Who stands to gain, and who will lose everything? Witness the trials of these devoted students who push themselves beyond all limits to become shinobi, growing stronger every day, and to prove that for this moment they are alive. Alright, so we're going to select a school, and I'm going to go ahead and select the one right there, the very first one, Gessen Academy, because I like the sort of Black Widow icon they have, and go right into it. Now, I have played some of this game, and that's the school I started with before anyway. Okay, here's the story of them. It is a fair, calm February day. The grassy hill has withered in the cold, but as I climb to the top, I see the sun set behind the mountains. I look back at the others, Murakumo, Yozakura, Shiki, and Minori, all walking behind me. The sun's golden glow warms their faces. Oh, Yumi, did you bring the strawberry daifuku? Minori looks into my bag. Of course, I would never forget to bring grandfather's favorite. My bag is full to bursting with strawberry daifuku, rice paste formed into small cakes and filled with strawberries and cream. The large, succulent fruits completely overwhelm their pale white coverings, ready to spill out at any moment. When grandfather first took ill and fell bedridden, strawberry daifuku became his main source of sustenance. But he loves them, and I am certain he will be pleased to see how many we've brought for him today. It's been a real long time since we came and saw Grandpa, huh? Minori has a big smile on her face as she says this. Yes, it has. The shinobi world calls my grandfather Kurokage, a legendary good shinobi devoted to the abolishment of evil. The 5 of us come from good shinobi families. We all lost our parents to the conflicts between good shinobi and evil shinobi. Grandfather raised us as good shinobi and enrolled us in Gessen Girls Academy. To pay our debts to him, we all trained harder than anyone and became the school's elite. Almost there. Come along now. Grandfather is waiting for us at the bottom of the hill. We're so excited to see him that we almost start running. But at that very moment, we hear a wild laugh from somewhere. There's a strong sense that someone's behind us, so we all turn around at once and see an old man in a sushi chef's outfit. As if on instinct, we quickly ready ourselves for battle. This man is not what he appears to be. For a small figure, he radiates an enormously powerful aura. Who are you? Me? I'm Hanzō. Hanzō? As soon as I hear the name, my blood starts boiling. I know without looking that the others all feel the same way. Hanzō, anyone who wants to be a shinobi knows his name. Ordinary shinobi students might kneel before him right here. But for us, kneeling before this man is not an option. Over and over, grandfather told us about Hanzō. That he was considered grandfather's destined rival. What is your business with us? I was bored. Thought I'd go looking for someone to play with. He winks with a smile and disappears. The moment after I lose sight of him, unseen hands grab my breasts from behind. Oh wow, these are great. Before I can even react, Hanzō slips around me again. You insolent degenerate. I try to attack him with my elbow, but he quickly steps back. Do you know you've just insulted Gessen's elite? Of course I do. I just wanted to see what elite boobs felt like. Hanzō opens and closes his hands repeatedly, then vanishes again. Everyone be on your guard. We scan our surroundings for any sign of him. I'm here. We turn toward the voice and see him behind Murakumo. Easy squeezy, nice and pleasy. Jeez. He needs Murakumo's breast as she stands there stunned. I've always wanted to grow up a mute pacifist in an ogre mask. Yes, that character does wear an ogre mask. That is enough. I try to hit him, but he disappears yet again. Ooh, wouldn't want to leave you out, either of ya. Hanzō appears behind Yozakura this time. He reaches out and grabs her breast. Squishy, squishy. The hell are you trying to pull? Oh, you talk in your native dialect when you get mad, huh? Wow, keep talking. He does the same thing to Shiki and to Minori. He gropes us one after another. We try to fight back, but he moves so fast that we can't even follow his movements with our eyes. You coward, you disgusting, disgusting man, and you dare call yourself a shinobi. When I yell that, he finally stops. Well, that was just uncalled for. Grandfather warned us all about you. You call yourself a good shinobi, yet you are content to let evil flourish. You are nothing more than a despicable pervert. We were born and raised to slaughter men like you with the light of our purity. While I speak, he moves his mouth restlessly like a cow chewing cud. Is he truly the rival my grandfather spoke of? Well, your light hasn't stopped me yet, and I don't know how pure you can really call yourselves at this point. He's still moving his mouth. Is he eating something? Now that I look closer, I see white powder around his mouth. Yumi, is he eating what I think he's eating? At Minoi's prompting, I slowly, hesitantly peer into my bag. How did he? My bag is empty. Hanzō has been munching on our grandfather's strawberry daifuku. Give them back, please, just give them back. Can't, I ate them. He shrugs. I get so angry my blood feels like it's flowing backwards. You've gone too far, Hanzō. Fight with me. I take on a dueling stance. He stands there and scratches his ear. Nah, wouldn't be fair. Pissed or not, you wouldn't stand a chance. My granddaughter, Asuka, she ought to be enough for you. Your granddaughter? Yeah, she's a second year at Hanzō Academy. Tell you what, you beat her, I'll go ahead and fight you. With a long, loud yawn, he disappears. I bite my lip hard. Never before have I felt so humiliated. I'm too embarrassed to see my grandfather. Come, everyone. We should go home for the day. My voice cracks as I say it. They all think it over, then give me a small nod. When we return to the ninja room in our school, we find our master, Wang Pei, meditating there. Wang Pei is an old man with a long beard. Despite his age, he is all muscle and he can still move like a top-class shinobi. He trains us as hard as he can to make us stronger. Welcome back. He doesn't move and he keeps his eyes closed, but he goes on talking in between deep breaths. Order came down from school. They want you to wage shinobi battle royale. I know a bit about the Shinobi Battle Royale from class. It is a classic challenge passed down in shinobi schools. Elite shinobi students challenge an equal number of elite students from another school, then both sides fight for their school's survival. The winning school burns the losing school to the ground. Harsh, I suppose, but that is the tradition. First things first, you need pick target. I'd say Hebijo. I understand. Hebijo Clandestine Girls Academy is a breeding ground for evil shinobi, which we have sworn to destroy. It seems we have a golden opportunity. Everyone quickly comes to agree. Finally, we have orders to battle evil shinobi, or do we? An idea slips into my head. The order only says to declare a shinobi battle royale. It doesn't specify against which school. Master, is it possible to wage a shinobi battle royale on Hanzō Academy? Wang Pei looks a bit surprised at that question. He nods back with his eyes closed, lost in thought. Master, please. Wang Pei opens his eyes wide. Had I startled him? I suppose you won't master Path of the Shinobi by playing nice with others all the time. Does that mean rules do allow fighting other good shinobi in Shinobi Battle Royale? So go in with everything you've got. I give him a nod of appreciation. Well then, we will go after Hanzō Academy. Elites, prepare yourselves. Yay! Their determined voices bring us together. Hanzō, as you wish, I will crush your beloved granddaughter. And you will be next. Prepare to wash down those strawberries with our infinite ocean of wrath. Every light casts a shadow, yet within the depths of that shadow there is light. Yin and yang, good and evil, light and dark, the balance of those elements is what keeps the world in harmony. And those who live as shinobi must not disturb that balance. Or so they say. But evil can easily consume good, and good can fall to evil. Our elders treat the principle of balance like a sacred commandment, but I believe that balance was corrupted long ago. Now it is little more than a decorative, hollow concept, a flimsy shield against the obvious truth. I have never seen evil turn to good. I have never seen light in the darkness, not once in my entire life. This story I weave is about our own fight to protect the good in the world, about a lifelong struggle against the darkness in the name of a better tomorrow. A world where everyone can always be happy and safe. That is our dream. Alright, Shinobi Girls Code Gessen Academy. Or is it Gessen? I'm not sure of the pronunciation there. So we're gonna get to see a little bit more about the game and go through the tutorial here. So the ninja room is a stronghold for shinobi students. Examine objects in the room with A and open various menu screens. Press start or RB to open the shortcut menu. Right. You can talk to other characters by pressing A. As the story progresses, their dialogue will change. Try to talk to everyone. So we are the leader of our school's elite, and here's one of our characters, Minori. Boo, I'm so mad. We were all gonna say hi to Grandpa. I'm gonna find that mean old man and kick his butt. Alright. Here's the one with the ogre mask. My purity, Hanzō will pay. So the old man has kind of defiled us. We need our revenge. Hanzō, that nasty old scumbag, doesn't even deserve to be called a good shinobi. He's gonna get 2 fists for every grope after we burn down his nice little school. And over here we have Shiki. Honestly, this whole shinobi battle royale business just seems like a lot of trouble, you know? I mean, they were just strawberry daifuku. Take a chill pill, Yumi. Seriously. They were Master Kurogage's favorite, though. Plus, you know, the groping. Alright, I guess we can get some payback for that. Alright. So there's a store here where we can buy stuff. There's all kinds of like clothes and stuff you can buy for the characters. In this playthrough, we're probably not gonna mess with them. I'll leave that for you to mess with. The Shinobi Dojo, I think, is to play other players online. There's the missions, and there's a library just to learn stuff, and there's a dressing room where you can try on different clothes, and then we can save our game here. So we're gonna go over here to missions, I think is what we want to do. And in the mission, you can play missions and tutorials. There are 2 main mission types: Shinobi Girls Code, the story missions, and the Shinobi Girls Heart, the submissions. Shinobi Girls Code tells the story of your selected school. The Shinobi Girls Heart stories help reveal the personalities and inner workings of each individual student. If you're not quite ready to dive into the story, the training field is where we want to start. So we're going to start in the training field. So what we're probably going to do in this episode, we're going to do the training field. In future episodes, we're going to do the Girls Heart, which we'll find out the story of each one, which is a good way to prepare for the actual game story itself. So let's go into the training field and learn the basics of this game. Alright, let's just jump into basic training and basic action. Let's go ahead and get started. So, I was gonna skip the training, but I decided to do it so you can know what's happening, because a lot of things happen pretty quickly on screen. Alright, so press X to perform a weak attack, and then Y for strong attacks. Alright, and you can chain attacks. Blah blah. Press Y to perform a breach art, which can break a guard. They're unique, and you know, everybody's is different. And we can press up on the control pad to lock onto an enemy, and you can break the block. So these guys are just here. So we'll beat that guy there, beat that guy there, and we can actually chase people when we knock them back. So it's kind of got a little bit of a Dragon Ball Z feel. We need to perform 5 strong attacks, so that's a strong attack. And we can charge it up. And one more. We can do the attacks in the air, so there's that, and strong attack in the air. Alright, area attacks. One, mid-air, press A to jump, and then we can press X or Y in mid-air. Weak air attacks are X, and strong ones are Y. So that's what we were doing just a minute ago. We need to do 8 of those. Let's lock onto somebody to make it easier. Now there are ways to block. We'll just do this. Ah, why is it? Strong and strong. we go. Short dash maneuver can be performed by pressing B, and yeah, so we can dash with the B. Alright, so B, boom, this is easy. And we can press and hold it. We want to do short dashes. There we go. And perform one rave rave, which is basically attacks in the air. That's an aerial rave. Limit break. We can push down to limit break, which basically knocks everybody back away from us, but it uses some of our health, but it does make us invisible for a moment. So that's that. And it's basically a good way to break out of combos. I think we have completed this training. Alright, mission accomplished. Alright, so that's the basics of the game, and then we'll go ahead into the advanced training. We're always going to be unlocking all kinds of stuff throughout this game. You unlock like music and sound voices and different clothes that you can buy and all that. Alright, press RB to guard in all directions. And then if you guard at the exact moment, you can parry. That's really hard. I usually don't use it because it's hard to get the timing. So let's go ahead and... Alright, we gotta parry at just the right time. That's a parry. Come on, punch me. Come on. That's a parry, and let's... Oh, failed. Nope. Timing is really hard to get. Come on, punch me. Alright. And parrying against these guys is... Damn it. Come on. Damn it. Yeah. Now, see, it's very easy to do it too early or too late. Oh god, they're just both punching me from either side. Come on. Oh no. Jeez. Sometimes you can mash the parry, but it's just really hard to do. Oh god. And then these guys don't aim directly straight. Maybe if I mash the button. Oh no. I've actually never been knocked out. Alright, let me get rid of some of these guys. They're confusing me here. Alright, let's do parry. God. Well, that's why we practice. Alright, you've been knocked into the... Alright, if you get knocked into the air, you can jump out of getting punched. See that? Let's stand over here. Come on, punch me. Oh, come on, hit me. Do that. Oh, God. Can't you guys hit me? Alright, we can taunt enemies by, let's see, just holding up. Form 3 taunts. There's a taunt. Jump out of the way. Dodge, dodge. Oh, they're gonna punch me from behind. Alright, when you attack or get hit by enemies, your ninja art gauge will build. The gauge's maximum increases as each character level goes up. When the ninja art gauge is full, press LB to perform a shinobi transformation. The shinobi transformation changes your costume and boosts your attack and defense value. It also changes your move set. When you perform a shinobi transformation, our hit point will be fully restored, but you can return to regular uniform mode flash for the remainder of the battle. It is best to save your shinobi transformation until you need it, utilizing its restorative ability to get out of tight spots with an extra boost to help even the odds. So perform a shinobi transformation. This is one of the cool parts of the game. We're the bad guys. So that's our regular attacks, and we're gonna go ahead and transform. And now we can just kick their butts. Alright, going fractal. While guarding, press R, the right button, and then press Y. This will zoom in on your character's chest. Press Y to engage in frantic mode. While frantic, your attack power will be greatly increased, but your defense will be greatly reduced, so try not to get hit. I don't really like frantic mode, but we're going to show it to you because it's kind of silly. So press RB, and then Y, and then we get to rip our clothes off, basically. Basically, we can choose to rip our clothes off, and then we can hit really hard. Alright, during Shinobi transformation and frantic mode, performing a secret ninja art by pressing LB and one of the attack buttons consumes a ninja art. So there's two of them. There's a light one with the X, and then a big one with the Y that uses 2 bars. So I'll show you real quick. We gotta transform first. Alright, and then now we gotta perform 3 of these. Alright, there's that one. And we need to get our meter up. Alright, now we do this one. To do one more, but we gotta charge up our attack. And this will be our 3rd one. There we go. So that's the ninja arts. And that's most of the basics of the game. I think there's a couple more things it's gonna tell us about, which is the lecture, but yeah, it's just gonna tell us about it. So when you take damage, you will not only lose health, but your outfit will rip and tear. Take enough damage and your clothes will completely fly apart. There's no gauge for clothing damage. Outfit damage goes through 3 different levels: costume break, lingerie, and naked. To fully strip an opponent, wear her down to lingerie, then strike the final blow with a secret ninja art. This game is censored, by the way, so you're not gonna see full bits. You're not gonna see all of that. Alright, a secret ninja art can destroy 1 level of the outfit, regards to durability. So the X can destroy the lower body outfit, and the Y can destroy the upper body outfit. Flow of balance is basically there's yin and yang and flash. That's just our different transformations. So regular school uniform is flash, the shinobi transformation is yang, and then yin is frantic. Spoiler alert, I'll mostly be using shinobi transformation most of the time because it just feels like it's better. And there's different reasons why you want to do different ones, but I pretty much like just using the yang one. I think this is more your attack and defense. Yeah. So it's just saying when you gun frantic, is your outfit status is yin, and you can hit a lot. After you take a mission, after you complete a mission, you will get graded and you will get experience based on that, and your characters do level up as you play. So that's the basics of that. So we're gonna go back to the ninja room, and then that'll be it for this episode here. With so this is just episode 0. Again, the basics of the game. In the next episode is gonna be the real episode 1, where we tackle the story mode. So thank you for watching, and I hope you join in for the rest of the series. So I'll see you soon.